All right, let's take a look at what's going on in Cloudcroft, where we're not seeing any clouds whatsoever. So lots of sunshine for not only the Sacramento Mountains this afternoon, but the entire state of New Mexico as a whole. Is a very nice afternoon with temperatures above average across the board. Very nice for early January, but reality is returning, and it's coming in tonight in the form of a backdoor cold front. Details on that in just a second, but right now, very nice, 51 degrees in Albuquerque with a southwest wind at only 9 miles per hour. Temperatures across the north a little bit cooler, but still not too tough to take considering the time of year it is. It's 48 right now in Taos, 46 over in Durango, 44 for Cortez. Down to the south, it feels even better, up to 68 degrees in Carlsbad, 60 in Alamogordo, 59 in Silver City, and 63 in Deming. We take a look at the satellite and radar, and there isn't much to talk about across the state. You can see a few high clouds streaming far to our north through Colorado. We spread the picture out, and the big controlling factor for our weather over the next couple of days will be a big ridge of high pressure, which is sitting over the southwestern part of the country, blocking all the storms well to our north. But the big ridge of high pressure is in the upper levels of the atmosphere. At the surface, we will still be able to see a couple of backdoor cold fronts find their way into New Mexico from these storm systems that pass to our north. So we will not be without change throughout the rest of the work week, despite the nice weather that's out there right now. And tonight we're looking at clear skies, and it will remain cold through the overnight hours, and we're going to be looking at a big cool down, especially for the eastern part of the state for the day tomorrow, as this cold front blasts its way across the state through tonight and early tomorrow morning. Temperatures dropping to the upper 20s and low 30s across the east. Albuquerque down into the low 40s for tomorrow afternoon. Could see a couple of spot snow showers along the east-facing slopes of the northern mountains, but we're not expecting any significant accumulations. Temperatures rebound for the day on Thursday, especially across the east, where many locations will return to the 50s. Could see a couple of spot showers across the far southern portions of the state as the storm passes well to our south. Then on Friday, another blast of cold air moves in, and that is going to cool us down once again, especially across the east. It is going to be a temperature roller coaster through the rest of the work week for eastern New Mexico, and to some extent for Albuquerque as well. The west not seeing as much of that cool air as those fronts only make it about 2/3 of the way across the state. So southern Colorado for tomorrow, mostly sunny and cool. Highs remaining in the 40s through the rest of the week. We are going to be watching a couple of storm systems moving into our direction by early next week. That could be our next chance at getting a little bit of snow over the northwest. Lots of sunshine and a very nice afternoon on the way with highs into the 40s. We stay in the 40s through the rest of the week, then watch for that chance of showers on Monday. Over to the southwest, partly to mostly sunny skies. Highs tomorrow into the upper 40s to low 50s, so a little bit cooler, but still very mild for this time of the year. Into the 40s through the end of the week before returning to the 50s toward early next week. Over the southeast, much colder for tomorrow, only the 20s and 30s for afternoon highs. We're back to the 40s on Thursday, and then back to the low 30s on Friday before eventually recovering those temperatures over the weekend. Over the northeast, much colder and breezy. Highs tomorrow only into the 20s. We return to the 50s on Thursday, only to fall back to the 30s on Friday, and then eventually recovering those temperatures over the weekend. Over the northern mountains, we'll have that chance at some spotty east slope snow as that front pushes through. Highs into the 30s and 40s, and we stay rather cool through the end of the week. In the east mountains, cold and breezy with gusts up to 35 miles per hour. Highs only into the 20s and 30s. We're back to the 40s on Thursday before dropping back into the 20s for Friday. In the metro, cold and windy, gusts up to 40 miles per hour. Highs into the low 40s. It will feel colder than that with that wind on top of it. We're back to the upper 40s on Thursday, and then drop back to the low 40s for Friday.
Okay, thank you, John.